In this episode of Amy's Crypt, we visit a quiet road to investigate its haunting of a ghostly lady who holds a black-eyed demon baby. Hey Crypt Keepers, thank you for tuning into Amy's Crypt. Tonight, we are going on a stakeout. A stakeout for a ghost. We're currently in the car and we're driving to a place which is a haunted road that has perhaps the creepiest ghost story I have ever frickin' heard. We've got our snacks, we're all ready to go, so get comfy, get your own snacks, and stay tuned. Port Adelaide is a place of so much dark history, it was once referred to as Port Misery. Because of this, the port is a place where many ghost stories exist. No story is quite as terrifying as the one detailing a woman holding her black-eyed baby. Tonight, we will perform a ghostly stakeout along the haunted street where the... Alright Crypt Keepers, I am so excited because I am standing here in the heart of Port Adelaide, or should I say maybe Port Misery, and everywhere you go here, on every friggin' corner, there is said to be a ghost, there is said to be a haunting. There's so much going on in the paranormal here in Port Adelaide. Like just down the street here, we have the oldest surviving building from the old times of Port Adelaide, dates back to 1848, the Port Admiral Hotel. That place, a man committed suicide upstairs and his ghost is said to linger in the room that he died. Just behind me, we have the beautiful Port Adelaide Lighthouse. Now this, structure has been relocated a couple of times in its life, and one of the locations that it sat at in the past actually saw a number of deaths when a ship was wrecked near it. But it's also said to be haunted by a couple of kids. And then we also have really close by, just 5 minutes down the road, the National Railway Museum in Port Adelaide. And that place I love. You guys have already seen it on Amy's Crypt before. We have investigated there. I'll link the videos below for you guys to check out. But we captured some really cool paranormal activity there. Now, the point I'm trying to make to you guys is Port Adelaide is said to be very haunted. And I'm going to take you guys somewhere where there is perhaps the creepiest ghost story ever. Definitely the creepiest I've heard about Port Adelaide, but it's not very well known. So I'm going to suggest we get back to the car and get all cozy because we are going to go on a stakeout for a ghost tonight. Oh man. Is this really hail? I convinced Jared to come out and film with me tonight and now it's freaking hailing. It's actually freaking hailing. If this ain't setting the mood for like a ghost stakeout, I don't know what is. But it's freaking freezing and I don't even know if we should have come out tonight to film. It's crazy. Alright, we have just made it to our destination. We have made it here. What do you think, Jared?
It looks like a road with nothing on it at all.
Or a road you go to get murdered. No, like legit, it really does. I'll put some overlays so you guys can see what we are currently looking at. We're sitting in the car, the door's locked.
Wait.
Did you lock the frickin' doors?
Now it is.
Jesus. Okay, now we're sitting in the car with the doors locked. For those of you playing at home, we are on a road called Jenkins. Is it road or street? Jenkins Street? Jenkins Street. Jenkins Street.
Jenkins.
In Port Adelaide, or as we're calling it tonight, Port Misery, as it was called back in the day. I have heard that this place, this area is haunted. And I thought this was kind of a cool opportunity to do like a stakeout for a ghost, right?
Yeah.
So what did you bring? When I told you we were going to stake out?
We've got chips or crisps or what do they call it in the US?
Potato chips?
Potato chips?
What are they? Yeah.
I forgot what they call it there.
We just call them chips, but we also call like fries
We've got
chips.
Tea.
And that's it.
But we did just go out for dinner.
Yes.
At a local pub.
We really don't need these chips. But, hey. We got them. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out and see what we see. Now,
So what does stakeout mean? We just sit here and wait?
is stakeout what cops do in the movies where they just sit out front of someone's house and like wait for them to make a move?
Like Flowers by Irene or something like that?
Yeah, that's us.
Alright, so
now.
we're just sitting
But-
here and we're just watching the road.
But we're waiting for the ghost. So the ghost story here, I was told about by someone who works in this area as a security guard. So there's something along this street that must be valuable enough to have a security guard overnight. And he basically would sit out the front of the building in his car and protect it. And just over here is kind of like a big open paddock. And he told me one night he saw a woman kind of like crossing the paddock, but she didn't really quite look right. And she looked kind of creepy. And the closer she walked to the car, he could see her approaching. He saw that she was holding a baby. Now, he didn't really get a good look at the woman or her face or what she really looked like, but he seen the baby. And he reckons the baby turned around to look at him, like dead on look at him. And the baby was all kinds of messed up. Like the baby looked dead and had either black eyes or no eyes, like some weird demonic child. And then this woman disappeared into thin air. And he's told me that he's not the only person who has seen a woman around here. And given the history of Port Adelaide, Port Misery, who freaking knows what could be like walking around here, or who, like what kind of spirits. Like we're so close to the water's just out to my right. We will get out the car eventually when we work up the courage.
It's really cold tonight as well. In addition to being creepy haunted road, it is freezing cold. Yeah, we got hailed on before, didn't we?
Yeah, we got hailed on. That was fun. But I thought that a lot of the time you go to a place and you investigate it for, say, a night, and then that's kind of it. But if you go somewhere and you sit and you wait, that gives you a lot more chance of seeing something. And I assume that's why he saw something. He was working overnight. He works, in this area a lot as a security guard. So you're literally stationed out there waiting for something to happen. So I was like, let's go freaking sit in the car all night. And I don't know, maybe we can offer up
Hopefully
some
not
chips
all night.
to the ghost. Well, maybe. Jared loves it. Anywho, you got to go out for dinner and everything, so you can now do what I want to do, okay? But yeah, I might get some B-roll so you guys can sort of see what is around. And
There's not much.
There's really not much. I mean, this place does look creepy. It doesn't need to look creepy. It doesn't need to be like cool or filled with history to be haunted. Like anywhere could be haunted. You know what I'm saying? Like who knows? This empty paddock out next to me, maybe that's the most haunted place in the world.
Could be.
Maybe it's not. But the black-eyed, should we call it black-eyed baby?
Black-eyed baby.
It has like a nice ring to it.
Is your like thumb and title gonna be like black-eyed baby in Port Adelaide?
Oh my god, black-eyed baby! And this is the thumbnail, like yeah.
That is gonna be a thumbnail.
That might be the thumbnail, yeah. We'll see. Alright, I'm ready to go explore. Are you ready? How many more chips till we can go? 5? That was 2. 3, 4. That was 2. You got one more chip and then we have to go. Right, it's freaking freezing. We're out of the car. We're gonna go for a walk and I'm just gonna run my ghost tube app just to like see if we get anything, if anything happens. That's freaking me out, man. I'm getting magnetic readings here too. Betty.
Thank you, Betty.
Thank you, Betty. Maybe the lady's name is Betty. Is there a mother here with a small child? Small demonic child? But I'm sure it's your angel, right? Is there people in there? That sounds creepy. This is like horror movie worthy. So anyway, this is where...
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure. This is where the lady with the baby was seen. this is private property, so we can't go in there, but it's just a big empty space. I think that they're probably going to do a housing development or something here. So yeah, who knows what that housing development's going to be haunted by, hey? Is there someone here who wants to talk to me? There's paddles. My name's Amy and this is Jared. Can you come close to my hand and say hi? It's really cold. I feel like I should have worn more layers.
I'm starting to get sweaty.
What?
I wore plenty of layers. My hand's cold though.
My whole friggin' body's cold. Alright, what do you think? Do you feel anything, Jared?
No.
Ooh. Is there someone here? I don't know why this is... The magnet reader keeps fluctuating. There's like... Oh, I guess... Are these power lines above me?
Yes.
Would that...
There is a
mess with
power
it?
line above us. Maybe.
So just over here as well, guys, is the water. So that's the Port Adelaide River. I'm sure a lot of messed up stuff happened in there as well. Like this whole area, like dark history. Port Misery, man. That friggin' shed is like sketching me out.
It's super windy here.
Yeah, let's get back in the car. Did you hear that?
Yes. Or the fence started rattling.
I overheard it's freaking...
The speaker fell off the camera.
Oh, someone's coming to get us. Guys, I don't know what, you're not going to be able to see this. Stakeout is paying off. There are figures walking down the road. I can't see anything.
They're walking their dog.
Oh, do they have a baby?
No. They've got a dog.
Or maybe I can see them on here just slightly. That was an epic false alarm.
Yeah. False alarm, folks. Family and their dog.
Yeah, or a couple and their dog. I was very like, what the frick? I could just see like a black figure walking down the street, kind of in the distance.
And this isn't the sort of street people take a stroll down.
This definitely is not.
Some warehouses, nuts, and the paddock, and that's it.
There's no reason to kind of walk down here.
At least not on 11 PM on a Saturday night.
Yeah, they must. There's no reason to drive down here.
It's not, because it's a dead
Cars
end.
going past, yeah. Plus, like, at the moment, there's a bridge on the other end of the road and it's under construction, so it's all blocked off. So I don't know why the heck people are coming down here. Anywho.
Well, why are we here? Maybe they're here looking forward to ghosts.
They're here looking for the demon baby. I doubt that. But maybe. Nah, I just got excited because I could just see a black figure coming down the street and I was like, oh my god, we have to film that. I couldn't see it on camera, and then
And then I couldn't get the speaker plugged in.
Yeah, I was just messing around and he didn't know what he was doing. And then they got pretty close to the car and they were just regular people.
Walking their dog.
They must just live around here or something, hey?
Yeah, there must be houses around here somewhere.
Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really seen too much on the Stakeout.
Yeah. Where are those chips?
Where are those chips?
Yeah, the Stakeout has been very cold. Pretty uneventful. Wait, so what spooked us when we were running back to the car? Like what?
That freaking
There's a warehouse here.
Warehouse. That is like a horror warehouse.
Yeah, it actually does look like a warehouse.
It sounds
from,
like one.
Like on the port of, I Know What You Did Last Summer, you know, in that port scene, they're all like based on the port. Yep.
Yeah.
So that was all rickety and making noises in the wind. It was really windy. And then the fence rattled though. What was that? I don't know what that was. It wasn't like the wind rattling the fence. It was like...
There was something going past it as well. It could have just been some piece of crap blowing along the floor. You probably hear it in the audio. Sorry guys, super, super windy tonight.
Yeah.
It's like storming. But we go out and film. Yeah, maybe something just blew something into the fence. But I seriously thought in that moment we were gonna see a lady out there. That would have been cool. I honestly was more just concerned about someone coming out of the horror looking factory.
The warehouse. Who would be in the warehouse on a Friday night?
There's someone in there, I swear. The lights are on. There's noise in there.
The lights are on, but there's nobody home. Is this what people do? Mukbangs or something? Is this what they do?
I don't know. What do people do? Mukbang? Mukbang?
What does that even mean though?
I don't know. They just film themselves eating and talking.
Can we make all AmysCrypt episodes like this? It's much easier to film.
Just sit and eat.
Like how ridiculous the word mukbang is.
Mukbang.
Muck. Bang.
Mukbang.
Is it mukbang? I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
I don't actually know what it is. I say mukbang in my head, but I feel like I've heard people say it differently. I don't really watch those types of videos, so I don't know. Alright, let's look for this ghost.
Doing a ghost tube SLS session on, what's it called? Jenkins Road. Ooh, there you go. I think that's a false positive. Because
Are you seeing something?
Yeah. Check it out.
Oh, that's weird.
It's a false positive. I think it's the fence.
It's mapping the fence, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's over the fence. Yeah. Doesn't like that fence with the lights in the distance. Get closer.
Can you shine it through the fence?
This is where that guy said he's seen a lady walking, right?
Yeah. A lady with a baby. Imagine if you picked up that. Oh my gosh.
Lady with a baby, yeah, that would be freaky.
I'd love that.
It's getting you okay.
It's got me?
Yeah. This is cool though.
Can't see.
You see a lot better with this, so like when you were on camera earlier, like you couldn't see much.
Yeah.
This looks much better. Definitely pick up the fence.
Stakeout going real well. Good Jared. What the fuck was that? Good Jared friggin' asleep over here. But I'm gonna wake his ass up, do a spirit box. Oh my god, my reflection in the window scared. Can you lock all the doors again? Did you do that again?
No, hang on.
See? This is how we're gonna die. Alright, let's do this. Hello, I am looking for a lady. I heard there is a lady that hangs around here with her baby. If there's someone here, can you say hello to me? Why do they call this place Port Misery? What is the name of the street that I'm on? Why are you here? Why do you walk through this area with your baby at night? Alright guys, so in all honesty, you didn't get much on the spirit box.
I was listening that whole time, right? But I was like laying in a, not a trance, but I was just laying here just trying to listen for words and ignoring everything you were saying. Kind of like Esther's method, but I could hear what you were saying. But I was trying not to listen and pay attention to what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Cool.
So if you get any words in the editing room, then that's really interesting, because I actually didn't hear a single word.
I didn't hear anything either. And we have had instances where we both swear in the moment we haven't heard anything, and then when I edit there's actually legit full-on very clear words.
Well, I can tell you right now, I heard absolutely nothing in that session.
Yeah, I heard nothing. I mean, this is a creepy street and all. It's just more because it's not really a used street, and it has that creepy ass warehouse on it, I guess. Other than that though, like, I haven't felt any feelings or anything. I can totally picture a woman with a messed up looking baby like walking across this field though. I can picture it in my head. But I'm not feeling any vibes like, oh my god, this place is, feels weird, like has that weird atmosphere to it, you know what I'm saying? It's freaking freezing though, like, maybe we need to come back when it warms. It shouldn't be too much longer till things start warming up, but it's just way too cold tonight.
Had a little nap.
Jared had a little nap. We've been here for a while.
Yeah, we have. Wanna go home?
Aww. I haven't seen anything. I was really excited and was hoping that we would. I don't know why. I just was like, assumed I was going to see something. Right?
Yeah, we really didn't see anything, did we? Except
who knows,
couple
like,
walking the dog and...
Well, yeah, we've seen that. Maybe that was a ghost couple and a ghost dog.
The fence noise was weird to me though, because it wasn't the fence. I say the fence noise because it probably was a fence, but I swear it wasn't the fence. It's like
I don't
a weird
know.
rattling
it's windy
noise
out there.
Yeah, it is really windy.
I'll review my footage. Who knows? Maybe we caught an apparition crossing the street in my footage or something like that. Imagine that. That'd be so good. But yeah, I don't know what else really to do. We're just kind of sitting and waiting, looking for the ghost. I've done a few little experiment things. We tried the SLS out there. It was, I don't know, it was just picking up the fence, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't like the fence and the lights. It was just picking that up as people.
Yeah.
Unless there was like just an army of people lining the fence. Ghosts.
Far out.
I doubt it though. It's false positive.
Yeah, so if I was positive of that, we couldn't really do much out there because it's so damn windy. It is freezing as well.
Freezing cold.
So I was trying to do some stuff like reach out in the car, but I mean, I don't know. What do you guys reckon about that? Do you reckon like if you're say on a haunted road, the ghost can like hear you and communicate with you through the car? Like they're not of like physical being, right? So
do you guys have any haunted streets near you that you go and do stakeouts every now and then?
Yes. Has anyone else ever done a ghost stakeout where you're like, yep, I'm gonna go sit in my car until I see that damn ghost? Yeah, I'm sure someone has. I hope someone has.
In the comments.
But anyway, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this little adventure. It was actually kind of fun. Did you have fun? So fun you fell asleep?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Oh, I'll take you home. I'll drive home. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. If you want to do more reading on this haunted location or any of the other haunted locations I visited from around the world, you can check out my website, AmysCrypt.com. You guys can also follow me. I'm at AmysCrypt on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and I'm also posting heaps of bonus footage and content and all sorts of goodies over on my YouTube memberships and my Patreon. I'm going to link those below. But thank you so much for watching, Crypt Keepers. Until next time. Bye.